Good morning, guys. Victor here, and today I'm joined by a special guest all the way out of New Jersey.
What's going on, guys? Fishaholic Fishing. My name is Rich, and you guys may have seen my videos, may have not, but yeah, I'm down here in Florida. It's something completely different. Victor's gonna show me. Hopefully we can catch some snook and some sea trout.
Yeah,
I'm pretty much game for anything though.
Yeah.
So
he's not
yeah,
new to the wade game though. He's from he does the whole striper thing up north in Montauk.
Yeah, wetsuiting and you know, I don't mind getting wet. So.
No, he's a real fisherman, guys. He the stuff they do up there in New Jersey and Montauk is crazy. What they do for the stripers, you guys do it in like 4 or 5 foot waves, getting soaked, don't you?
Yeah, pretty much, and even at night, you know. So guys will fish all night long for one bite of like a 30-pound striper, on some wet rock in a wet wetsuit. So it's definitely a challenging sport.
So. We got some rain coming in. It rained a lot earlier, but we're gonna try to get on some fish. So on to the fishing. I'll see you guys later, and a link to Rich's channel will be in the description box below. That he's getting popular, isn't he? Yeah, there's something small. I think they might be trout, the way that we keep pulling them off. But it'll be first fish of the day. I think it's gonna be a little trout. Nice, it is a trout. I told you, I never caught him in the shallow though. Okay, I will tell you right now, these are the hardest fish you will ever deal with when it comes to landing. They throw the hook like nothing else. So I always keep my rod tip down as much as possible. Okay. And yeah, they do not like to be touched, I'll tell you that. Come to me. So there's a nicer one. That was probably like a 16-incher right there. And he inhaled it. So, which is funny, I was telling Rich that I usually don't get them this shallow, and we got them pretty shallow right now. Oh! There's a little blacktip shark right there. What is it? A little blacktip shark right there. He literally just swam into my legs. Huh? Did he hit the top water? No, but look, that's so sick. He's literally like a little 2-foot blacktip shark. He just ran right into you!
Oh, I thought he was coming.
You see that? Dude, I honestly think he came to check me out at first.
Yeah, oh my God, that.
See, there's something you.
I've never seen that.
He was okay, guys.
Yeah, he came straight forward.
I know the lens is blurry and all, but okay. I know the lens is blurry, guys, but we just had. I was looking at Rich and I saw something out of the corner of my eye, and there was a blacktip shark literally like coming straight at me, and then I moved and he got spooked and I started chasing him, and then he went right towards you.
That was crazy.
The blacktip is the least of your concerns in the river right here. This is where the big mama bull sharks come.
Bull sharks, they're here too.
Oh yeah, the giant bulls. This is like their main breeding grounds. This is where they pop out.
That's awesome.
Good to know, right?
Yeah.
We're on the beach. Oh, you got smoked right there. That's a snook. That's a snook. He followed all the way up to you.
Oh, that was
sick.
Crazy.
And keep him away from the docks.
That was crazy.
He was not intimidated by you at all. He's straight into you.
Awesome.
We're gonna be on a good bite today.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be shy today.
No.
Awesome.
Nice, man. Here, I like to grab snook right there, right on the outside of the gill, like inside, but right there.
Yeah, on the gill plate?
Yeah.
Can I lip them too? Or
yeah, go.
Right? Yeah.
You could lip them. It's just when they shake, they usually tend to see. It's not as a stable place to hold them.
That's a nice one.
Good job, dude.
Woo! So on that little bass assassin right there. Mm-hmm. Definitely one of my bigger snook I've ever caught. Such a sick fish.
There you go. That's what people come down here to Florida for. It's one of our most prized game fish right there. This guy came and literally ate at your feet. That was pretty sick.
That was insane. Now that's why you go fishing in this kind of weather.
Yeah.
North, south, east, west, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You always got to come out in the rain.
It's overcast, it's rainy. This is what separates the real fishermen from the ones who like to just watch fishing on TV.
That was like awesome though. We caught a sea trout, saw the blacktip, and then snook. Boom. Like,
yeah.
Do you think those fish were all here for the same reason though? I kind of feel like
the snook tend to like to just hang around the docks because they wait for stuff to flow by there. They'll just sit and ambush them. Yeah. The trout move a lot more throughout the day, and then the blacktips are looking for the snook and the trout.
Oh really?
Yeah. A lot of mullet around today. Oh, there's a fish.
Fish on?
Yeah. There's a trout.
Oh,
it's a little snook.
Little snooky.
Little snook came right up and shook.
Oh. told him you didn't know it.
Oh, one thing you'll learn with fishing with me is I'm horrible at calling my own fish. I'll always say the wrong thing.
I know.
And my viewers know that.
Before you, and I'm not even. Oh, look at him. I called it before you, and I don't even catch snook, every day.
I just thought because it wasn't really running that much.
I only knew because of how he jumped as soon as I saw it. Dude, every single snook I caught the other day, they just come up and they shake that head like that.
They're smart, dude. Yeah, and the big ones, they go straight for structure.
Yeah. Want me to get them for you?
Should be able to get them.
Crazy fish. Oh shoot! No, I just stepped on something.
He's probably stepped on a stingray.
Oh, that freaked me out right there.
Oh, he inhaled it. And here's a little tip. If you guys are ever wade fishing, what I like to do is I'll start with a longer leader than I actually want because, like, say for example, a little snook like that, he'll fray your leader that much. So I have probably about 3 feet of leader right there. So I'm just gonna cut it and retie. Instead of having to tie an all new leader, you end up wasting a lot of leader. So don't fish a short leader, fish a longer leader with that FG knot that I always preach. So that, oh, it's a ladyfish.
A ladyfish, yeah.
Okay, a ladyfish that you snagged.
Snagged them.
So you see this right here. Guess how small a snook would eat this?
I don't know, it's 15 inches.
A 5-pound snook would eat that bait right there, guys.
That's a cool
Dude,
looking fish.
that is,
oh, there he goes.
That is the best snook bait right there.
That's maybe what we were...
Redfish?
Was it really?
It looks like a red, yes.
No way.
No way.
No way, it is.
Red.
No way. Oh, it's a giant trout. Hold on, play him. Rod tip down, rod tip down.
He's not in the...
Absolute stud trout, guys.
Oh my God.
That's a massive one.
That's awesome. A beautiful fish. I thought it was my first red, but I mean,
it's a slob.
How long do you think this is? This is...
That's probably a 24, 25 inch trout right there.
This is
26 maybe.
Yeah, this looks bigger than 24.
Yeah.
That's probably like 25, 26.
Yeah, that's a big one.
But, geez.
Beautiful fish.
Gorgeous fish.
Whew, dude, good job. That's awesome. That's
that
awesome.
Pretty much, that made
the trip.
That made the trip.
All right, guys. Fishaholic is working on his camera. He's putting in a new battery, but I'm back out here. I am fired up after seeing that giant trout. I've been wanting to get one for a while now, and he got him right out here where it gets deep, right by those pilings. There's a really big hole. Looks like it gets 4 or 5 feet deep, and I think those big trout like to sit in there. There was that mullet pod right there, and something was spooking them. I don't know what was eating them, but I kept seeing things rolling and flashing up top, and I think they were trout. Oh, it's a little jack. That's why it had me fooled. It's a jack. And Rich has been dying to catch a jack because I guess I don't think they have a lot of them up there. And you know, you see how hard these things fight for how little they are. That's why, you know, like for us, all you guys down here in Florida who watch my channel, you know, for us it's kind of just bycatch, and we kind of view them as trash fish, but they really are pound for pound a really good fighter. And that's why a lot of the guys from up north, they like them a lot because they throw down. And you see how small this guy is, and once they get bigger, they throw down a lot more. Very fun fish to catch. There's a little snook. He followed it. I cast it underneath the dock and he followed it all the way out. Whoa, he's not ready. Man, he did not. He actually came straight out of that dock. Oh, it's a nice trout. It's not a snook. Once again, I am the worst person when it comes to guessing my fish. Oh, yeah.
The bigger one was calm as a... Probably was toast.
Dude, this guy is just rough.
I feel like a little...
That's my biggest one. It's not big. Certainly not as big as Fishaholic's fish, but my biggest one for sure. Probably a 21-inch fish.
Oh, there he is. Fish on.
Oh, we're in the trout meat.
Trout is on.
Yeah, he swallowed it. Trout and GoPros, two things that do not mix. That little blacktip that was swimming around earlier, that's what this guy might end up being his next meal.
Yeah, sadly.
That's fishing. You know, catch and release can only go so far. You do your part. Oh, it came out just
popped right out.
Oh, he swam right off.
Yeah, I think he'll be good, actually.
Yeah.
I think it was just that initial land. He must have got tagged in like the wrong spot.
There's one. Oh, man, just like that. Those things do not stay buttoned.
I tried to go to sleep that same night and my heart was still going.
Oh, that was right there, too. That was trout. I think that they're probably just moving around a lot. That's why we're getting hit so sporadically.
Yeah. And if you get those on top water, that's like something else.
Nice. This guy just broke. Check it out. Well, this rod, everyone's been asking about, this red bone. I've had it for years, and I guess something was bound to break finally. There we go. I don't know what it is, but it's boiling on top. That was, huh? It was right at the edge of the dock, actually. It's feeling a little trouty now. It's coming straight at me.
When the water is colder, they're kind of lethargic. Like they don't do that like as much. Like up in South, like, you know, I see like they kind of chill.
Down here in sunny South Florida, though.
Hey, it's that warm water gets them all riled up.
There he goes. Oh no, he was hooked. But check it out. It was like in, and then out the outer lip.
Oh,
right
really?
There. Oh, I was gonna talk about the fact that he only had one fang. Dude, they're right there at the edge of the dock. Yeah. Yep. Same spot.
Oh, shoot, sorry.
It's all right. Well, we're on a good trout bite. That's definitely a trout. And I hate touching them because I feel bad because they lose so much slime, but you really got to like grab them good in order to grab them. Otherwise, you're just playing around with them, you know? Oh, see, and came out just like that. Like this one is the same thing. It only has one fang. They usually have two fangs right there on top, and these things do not feel good. Pretty badass fish. Yeah. Oh, there we go. He's still on. I thought he got off. Whoa. Is he staying down? I don't know. Oh no, that broke my heart. I don't know. That was nice.
That kind of. Fish on?
I don't know if it's a fish or something. Yeah, it's a fish. It's a fish. It almost felt like I snagged something, you know? Something real small. It's small.
Oh my God.
It's a flounder. It's a flounder. See, that's sick. This is the second flounder I've caught flats fishing now. I love catching them, man. Woo! They got me wet. We got a good variety of species today, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean, all we need is that red drum.
Yeah. Dude, these things, it's like complete dead weight, but they hit it so hard.
Well, you've never caught fluke or flounder that much?
No, this is like the fourth one I've ever caught in my life.
Really? I've caught them like my entire life, so like I know how I know how they fight.
Because they gotta hit it hard because they're just on bottom, camouflaged, and.
Oh yeah, they're some of the most aggressive, like hitting fish probably in the ocean.
Great eating too.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
this one would be a legal size. I'm pretty sure in Florida. I think. So that's very cool. Just look at them. Yeah, they got those two eyes on top, and I don't know. I mean, a lot of you guys probably know what flounder are, but for those of you that don't know, they'll actually sit on bottom. So this is the side that faces the sand, and you see it's white, and then they'll blend in, and they actually kind of change color depending on what the bottom looks like. So if it's real sandy, they'll get real pale, and they'll blend in, and they'll bury themselves a little bit just like a stingray, and that's how they hide from predators. And it's also a way that they feed on their prey. So something will swim by, like this little jig bounced upon his head, and they'll hit it really hard. These guys are not, it's not a subtle hit. It's a very hard, fast strike. So very cool fish. Very bizarre, but some of the whitest and flakiest meat you'll ever eat too. Very good to eat. but we are gonna let this guy go because that's not the game plan today. We don't have anything. We don't have a cooler with us, so there he goes. You see, he's already blended in with that watercolor. You guys can see. He'll go swim down, and he will just bury himself in the sand and wait for a shrimp or a mullet or something to swim by, and he'll just pounce on it. I just need a red.
Yeah.
Trout, snook, jack, flounder. You got a ladyfish. We've covered basically everything except redfish and tarpon, but tarpon are pretty rare to catch doing this type of fishing, you know? All right, guys, this is my least favorite part of a fishing trip, and it's doing this right here. Hanging my hook up on my guide and calling it a day.